Hi, Beck Mack here for Pops Art, and I am in the streets of West End, which are being transformed today because Trace is coming here to the shops, to the venues, and to the public spaces. They are putting contemporary art all through 4101, and I am with the artist and resident Warraba Weatherall. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Now, you are the artist in residence for Trace. Can you tell us what that role is and what the brief was?
So I was asked to create an artwork for 19 of the venues that Trace Festival is being held around in West End, and I came up with the artwork behind us.
Okay, so can you tell us, I can see a map of West End, I can see Space Invaders, I can see other sort of digital layers. What is this work about?
So it comes from a larger sort of body of research that focuses on surveillance, and so looking at I guess different semiotics that I can get from web-based, satellite-based types of places, and looking at sort of stuff within the archive as well, I guess assessing each of our relationships to place and space. Yeah.
And you also examine cartography as a mechanism for the way that we interpret, I guess, space, culture and history. Can you talk about that as well?
Well, cartography is like a large part of surveillance, or one form of surveillance. Obviously have to survey the land, and then, assess it, map it, measure it, identify it, name it. So all of those processes that actually are intricate within the process of colonization, and really assessing those knowledges that we have today to evaluate what role they have in contemporary society, I guess. So yeah.
And I guess if this show is set in West End, the landscape or the history or the culture that is here, that's our very interesting turn on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think, well, just for me, I think it's more about, this work is more about for the individual to assess what their relationship is with not only West End, but within like their immediate environment. And are they sort of, what narratives are they upholding, what histories are they aware of, and what are they contributing within a contemporary space?
And so this work is now facing Boundary Street. People can see this as a series through the streets, but also as you walk by as a daily part of their, I guess, interaction with the environment. What do you think, how does that play out against having that in a gallery?
I like the idea. Having done a lot of sort of artwork on the streets in my practice, I feel like it's a way that people can have access to contemporary arts who wouldn't actually have that access, who might not frequent contemporary spaces or museums, and I think it's just readily available for people without the status, without the bullshit kind of thing, that people can just engage with it. Yeah.
And finally, what's coming up for you next? Have you got a show coming up? You're working on a new piece?
I'm going on a holiday.
You!
And I'm a part of Next Wave Festival in Melbourne in 2020, and I also have a show in Milani Car Park for the emerging artists sort of works in progress space. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for your time. Have a great holiday and up and away.